It'll be one to go this time by. Coming to the green, buddy. Coming to the green. Let's go get him. Go, go, go. Dig, dig, dig. Go, 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 go.
Get your motor running. Head out on the highway.
I don't know what it was, but I mean the 14 really slowed down a ton in the center of 3 and 4, coming to the white, and it let the 18 get to the right rear quarter panel of them. When it did, it obviously put me to a decision to help my current teammate or former teammate. So I'm going to help my current teammate, and I felt like the best opportunity for our team to win was for me to stick with the 18, even though I was going to give up the bottom, and I knew I was going to give up position to the 48. So I felt like it was going to be 2 by 2 on the final lap, to tell you the truth. But it just, Kyle got that great run. He got to his quarter panel so hard it just bogged the 14 down so much that it let him clear getting off 4. And I thought that was going to be the pass for the race right there.
Just kind of waiting for something to happen, waiting for somebody to take that kind of bait in a sense and pull out and try to make an outside lane work. And I just felt like the inside was so strong, especially with our 4 cars, that if you're on the outside, guys were going to take the bottom. I didn't anticipate there being a wreck, but I felt like somebody would probably get shuffled up off the bottom and I could improve, by a spot or something like that. I was real content riding in 4th. I had a feeling something would take place coming to the finish, and I might be able to improve my position. Everybody was content to stay in line, and you're just waiting for the second-place car to make a move on the leader, and those guys started racing and passing each other, and an opportunity came along, and I was in the right lane.
It was just a great night all the way around. The pit crew did an incredible job. Everything we asked them to do for adjustments, they hit. They did not miss a beat the entire night. So Tony was able to keep the car up front all night, like he said. It was a dominant car, and I hate to see that finish that way. I mean, that's typical speedway racing, but that's we were able to get the fastest car out there and win the race.
Tomorrow I might be happier about it, but I mean, I worked really good with Kyle all day long, and Kyle was the guy that I chose to have restart behind me all day, and we worked really well together. And you don't want to see a guy that's you don't want to see anybody, but you don't want to see somebody that ran up front all day lose that many spots and lose an opportunity to win because of an accident like that, coming to the checkered flag. I think honestly owning a racetrack and owning race teams has been a really big part of helping me understand the big picture, and I guess it was probably inevitable I would grow out of this phase a little bit, but I don't know. I mean, I still enjoy the same things. I just don't get as riled up, and I don't know why that is either. I mean, I'm kind of glad. And now with that, hopefully you guys will let me put the past behind me, hopefully. I mean, there's nothing I can do about what I've done before, and I think I've paid for it long enough. I think racers hold the integrity of the sport in mind, and it was a good race. It was a good race all night long as far as guys moving around, and there was a pack of cars that were definitely the strongest cars all day, and we were one of those cars, and we deserved to have a shot at it at the end. But it doesn't mean that you still have to like the outcome may go your way, but it doesn't mean you have to like how it happened.
This is NASCAR Newscast. Tony Stewart survived a last lap tangle with Kyle Busch to pick up the win in Saturday night's thrilling Coke Zero 400 at Daytona International Speedway. Stewart and Busch made contact as the field raced to the checkered flag, with Busch spinning around into the outside retaining wall and Stewart able to cross the finish line first to score his second points win of the season.
Tony looks to make the move. He swings to the high side. Kyle blocks. Tony gets into Kyle. He hits the wall. Tony Stewart is going to win the Coke Zero 400, and several more cars spin at the start-finish line. A spectacular move, but you knew it was going to be something like that.
I don't feel as much gratification from winning this race as I probably should, I guess, just because I don't like the way the outcome happened. I don't like, if we didn't win the race, we didn't earn it. I mean, but I don't want any part of earning a race because I didn't, because the guy that was leading the race got wrecked.
The win was Stewart's third career Coke Zero 400 victory after winning back-to-back races in 2005 and 2006. Jimmie Johnson was able to follow Stewart across the finish line for the runner-up finish.
You know, I was real content riding him fourth. I had a feeling something would take place coming to the finish, and I might be able to improve my position. Everybody was content to stay in line, and you're just waiting for the second-place car to make a move on the leader, and those guys started racing and passing each other. And
Denny Hamlin finished third, with Carl Edwards and Kurt Busch rounding out the top 5. The race featured several exciting double-file restarts after caution periods, including one for a 13-car incident that involved Dale Earnhardt Jr., Jeff Gordon, and Michael Waltrip, among others. Stewart maintained his Sprint Cup Series point lead, which is now 180 over Gordon, as the series heads to Chicagoland Speedway next Saturday night for the LifeLock.com 400. This is NASCAR Newscast.